feel like a ray of sunshine now. Can I bring this to the council to pass around?
Yes, what is it?
It's just,
Come on.
information. Dwayne Rennick, 207 Roselawn. I'm gonna start by saying that I have absolutely nothing against the Algonac Lions Club. I love the Pickle Tournament. I ran the parade for the last 3 years. But as an Algonac taxpayer, I have a problem with the way that money's being distributed. About 4 or 5 years ago, the city put together a cost analysis of what it costs the city and city services to help the Lions. Well, that number came up to be $35,000 per year. So today's prices with inflation, it's probably close to $40,000 per year. That's okay. A lot of other townships and cities, they do the same thing, but instead of their money they pay as a permit fee, it's called a cost recovery fee. So the average, not the average, the standard is 25%. So if Marysville or Baltimore or Cottreville or Romeo or Shelby Township or Richmond, if they spend a certain amount, they get reimbursed 25%. It doesn't happen in Algonac. Tonight, the reason I came here tonight is because tonight you're gonna vote, which I hope you vote yes for the special event permit, but I kinda want you to, in the future, think about bringing the city of Algonac's cost recovery up to par with the rest of the, townships and cities to save us money. It's my money that you guys are spending. So, last 2 years, you guys have paid approximately $80,000, $80,000 in city services, but you also, you didn't do it just for them, but you spent another $25,200 on upgrading electrical service, which they use and you don't charge them for. So they're getting free electrical and free water, which I don't have a problem with that if they paid their fair 25%. So they can afford it, and this is why I gave you these papers. I got these are the actual official last 2 years of Pickle Tournament profit and loss expense reports. They're available to any Algonac Lion, they're public record. These are the official forms that they use to file their taxes. So the 85th annual Pickle Tournament in 2023, their net profit was $87,520.79. The 86th annual Pickle Tournament, 2024 last year, they net profited $81,549.54 for a 2-year total of $169,000, or $69,070.33. So if you brought them up to the 25% flat rate, it would only cost them an extra $5,000 per year. So they still would have net profited $159,000, but the extra $5,000 of our tax money, you could have spent someplace else. Any place else you thought was a good spend. So that, that's that. I know tonight is probably too late to say, hey, wait, let's raise it from 5,000 this year to 10,000. But maybe in the future you can look into it. One more thing, and I know them fairly well, so they're gonna say, hey, wait a second, we bring business into the community. Not so. Last year, the Pickle Tournament chairman, Eli, Council Scarback, and myself, we hired a geofencing company to tell us what's going on. Most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. If you guys have a cell phone contract, you've given up all your privacy expectations. So anytime you go anywhere with your cell phone's emitting a signal. So the way these companies work, they tell you how many people, you give them a location and you give them the dates. They tell you how many people were there last year, and they break it down so specifically. It's really impressive and a little scary. Only from Dairy Queen, I did the geofencing. I went from Kroger's to Dairy Queen. I went from the river 1 block on the other side of M29. The only business that profited substantially was Dairy Queen. They profited about 500% more than on a regular weekend. everyone else I still drink water, but anyone else from starting at Just Pizza all the way down to Kroger's had very, very slight profits. So they do not bring money into the businesses. That's it. Actually, there's a lot more, but I only have 5 minutes. Someone out there has my phone number, except for you, Wendy. If you got any questions, absolutely feel free to give me a call. Or if Emily Pauling wants a copy of this, or any citizen wants a copy of this.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.